Welcome to a really compelling matchup. It almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. This is the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, legendary home of the USC Trojans. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on a playoff team from last year, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Hermstrom. Kurt, let's get right to the action. And the Seminoles will kick it away to get this game going. And he takes this from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. So the USC Trojans offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And here comes the veteran running back. He has poured a lot of himself into this program throughout his career, and now the first game of his final season.
Yeah, what a great career he's had. Still another year in front of him. It all gets started today. A lot of wear and tear, but this guy seems to be in the best shape of his career. Can't wait to see what he can do.
He went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's an out route, the catch made. And the Trojans will line up to kick it away. And he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Team able to bring the returner to the ground. So the Florida State Seminoles offense comes out for their first possession today. How cool is this matchup? Again, an elite quarterback. We talked to him about the opportunity to face a corner on the other side who's just as elite.
You know, anytime that you're a corner and you consider yourself the best in the country, there's no better opportunity than going up against one of the top quarterbacks in the country. Let's see who can step up and show that they're the better player.
And the Noles hustle to the line to run the hurry up. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Throwing off play action. Looking for his big tight end. Throws incomplete. Broken up by the defender nicely that time. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. The ball is picked off. Breaks into the open. Past the 20. Touchdown, USC. Pick six could be a game changer.
Oh, he tried to force it, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick six in the last possession. Looking for the wideout. And the catch is made off the carom there. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Good job here by the quarterback putting that ball in the air where the receiver can make a play on it. And I tell you, Florida State has had some great receivers over the years, and this kid is really living up to that.
Looking to throw it on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. They misfire on first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the USC offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So behind the 6, 2nd and long from their 14. Using his legs. It's Pryor. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. They'll kick it away here. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the offense trots back out on the field again. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
Another great throw by this quarterback to be able to pick up a first down and keep this drive alive. He's starting to kind of feel like he's getting into a zone. Boy, Chris, over the years, how many Florida State quarterbacks have we...
The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day.
Chris, he's just trying to find a hole in his zone coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So, timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
Comes the USC offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Zips it down the middle. The sophomore, lucky that one did not get picked off. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. The quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. The receiver makes the catch. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? He moves the ball to the 35, another first down. And the Trojans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, what a spin! They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Trojans pick up enough yardage for a first down. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Couldn't find anybody open. Just has to throw it away. So 2nd down after the incompletion. And the quarterback dropping back. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Great job by this defense against the screen. Quarterback's trying to bait this defense. Seemed to me he was underestimating the speed of that pass rush. Good job of bringing him down for that sack.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. And the coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. He got it. The field goal's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Keeping it on the ground here. Jukes to get free. After second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker. The Seminoles will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Boy, another first down and another good run by this back from Florida State. He's doing his job as far as living up to the great tradition of Florida State running backs.
Now it's second down here.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Throw to the running back in the flat. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Quick throw to the left. Oh, what a grab! Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Short throw complete to the tight end. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. No, kick it away here. Kicks it a little too far. Bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Drive start to the 25. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Gets it out quickly to the left side. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Here's the second down play. And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And he finds his tight end for the catch. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. And that pass is batted away, incomplete. And the Trojans will line up to punt it away. Returner decides to fair catch this. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Now they test the middle there, but get nothing. The Noles will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. And the Seminoles will send their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And it's taken at the 25. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And out comes the offense set to take over here. Off the play fake on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Pryor. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Short completion there. Second down coming up. Off play action. He's looking to throw. It's a quick grab. And he will be stuffed for no gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. And it's intercepted. He's bringing it back. And that's a solid return after the interception.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Tried to loft it in there, but it's incomplete. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. After the miss, they're still down by 10.
Oh, my gosh, he had it right on target. Unfortunately, he didn't quite have the distance. That hit right in the middle of that crossbar, and they miss out on 3 points.
And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Looks to the left, pass caught. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. And completion makes it second and short. An inside give now from the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Trying to convert with a sneak.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
Brought down, but the game moves the ball all the way to the plus 42. And there's the handoff. Stop after a small gain. Now look at it, 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Snags a good throw. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22. And the Trojans will have 1st and 10 here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He's got it near the end zone. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense has been set up with a 1st down and goal. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Receiver steps out just short of the goal line. 2nd and goal for the offense. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal. So the offense clicking now, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
They'll try to add the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point is good. It's 17-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
17, Florida State, 0.
it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Pulls it in. It's Daniels. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And the Noles come up to the line in the hurry-up. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Short pass finds the tight end. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. 1st and 10 now for the offense.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! He make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. The Seminoles pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him. Important 2nd down play coming up. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Here comes an important 3rd down play. The coach does not want to send the field goal kicker out there after what happened last time. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line. They break the huddle for 3rd and goal now. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd this drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And it's caught. Touchdown, Noles.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Now the important point after attempt. PAT is good. They trail now by 10, 17-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Oh, what a move. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Ram down the middle. It's Cook. Get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Pass tipped to the line of scrimmage. It's a great play by the defense. 2nd down after the incompletion. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Caught by the receiver.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
With the catch, it's Cook. He moved the ball to the 48 and earned a fresh set of downs. The Trojans starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Cook. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. 6th play of the drive coming up. It's complete on the crossing route. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And the lead remains 10 after that miss. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Los Angeles. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Makes a quick grab. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. The Noles looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Here's the handoff. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Can he make it to the marker? Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. And the Seminoles will line up to punt it away. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. They'll run it from the gun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Over the middle, but it's incomplete. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. And the Trojans will bring their punt team onto the field. So on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And he takes it around the 20. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Second and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. They look to throw it here on second down. This time it's complete. It's worked out quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the mark. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. That's caught. It's Daniels. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a fourth and short. They'll kick it away here. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Offense comes out to start this drive. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Moves the ball up to the 30. The game makes it second and medium. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Cut quickly. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Second down play coming up. Looking to throw yet again. He lets it go. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. Defense stuffs him right there. No gain. Fourth down coming up. And the Trojans will look to convert here on fourth down. They make make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. After a clutch conversion on fourth down, let's see if they keep feeding the running back here. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Grab down the middle. It's Pryor. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. On the ground, it's Pryor. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Puck over the middle. It's Cook. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Coming off a 3 and out, looking to produce a positive drive here. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught behind the line. It's Daniels. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And the Noles looking to run some tempo here. They'll try and run it. There's the running back. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive and multiple scores. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. Did not get there. And now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. The Seminoles will line up to punt it away. On the kick now for the 5th time today. And that sets up a return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pass is incomplete. He caught it, but couldn't get his feet down. 2nd down after that previous play. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Finds his man. It's Cook. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on first down. Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop with the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's brought down, but there is a flag in the field. Did the defense get a quick start?
Offside for defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
The shotgun running play call. And he's brought down short of the line to gain what should be the last play of this third quarter. And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? A big play here after the great offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. The Noles will line up to boot it away. Hunter getting a serious workout today. On to punt for the 6th time. Ball fielded near the 35. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. That is broken up and incomplete. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. It's third down for the offense. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Cook. They'll play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43. And the Trojans begin a new series here. 1st and 10. They keep him guessing with a run. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. The gain makes it 2nd and medium. And now the running back's got it again. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. Direct snap. Defense makes the tackle, but that wildcat look does produce a first down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A quick throw out left, complete.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterback's in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension.
Touchdown, Trojans. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
And now the try for the two-point conversion. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he makes the grab. A successful two-point try. And they bump the lead up even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Scrambling and throwing it deep. And he is wide open for a huge gain. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? And the Seminoles come to the line to run the hurry up. QB decides to keep it here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. A quick shoot. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. And they convert here on third down red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Touchdown, Florida State. Strong game by this quarterback.
Oh, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
And now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
28, Florida State, 14.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. The pre-snap motion from the offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made across the middle by the running back. They bring him down after a short gain there. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection. And the Trojans will bring their punt team onto the field. Already punted 5 times now today. Returner tackled right there. That's when they'll start the drive. And the offense trots back onto the field here. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a nice way to start this drive off, but they've got a long way to go to be able to get this ball in the end zone. Then they got to get the ball back and score again. So positive yards, but doing it quickly is key.
And the freshman brings him down quickly. And the Noles will crank up the tempo. They'll try to run for the 1st down. And they've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a 4th down completion. Fires it to the wideout. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Catch made on the left side. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. That completion makes it 2nd and medium.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead to sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. No huddle now for the offense.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter, you're trying to keep this offense inbounds so they keep that clock moving.
The Seminoles line up on 1st and 10 now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And he's brought down after a big 1st down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Looking to chuck it again. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. They try to sneak it for the 1st.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you get a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Oh, he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be 2nd down now. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Urgency here in the fourth quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's third down and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line. A field goal here doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 on fourth down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Crowd trying to make a difference here on fourth down. The pass rush closing in. On fourth down, a short toss to the running back. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. Grinding away with a running game. It'll end up being a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
So after the safety, it's now a free kick coming up. They'll punt it away from the 20. He's got room to run. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's an out route. The catch made. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He'll take a deep shot here. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Makes a quick catch. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Seminoles. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
What a job by this offense to be able to get this score. And now, Chris, you look at that scoreboard. They're within 1 possession. Big decision about whether you kick it and rely on the defense or you go with the onside kick and hope for some luck.
Extra point try coming now. PAT up and good. We get a little bit closer. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. They call the draw play here. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. And a timeout on the field. We'll talk some strategy. A crucial moment here. Runs through the defender. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the quarterback just kneels down.
Number 19 in punt formation to kick it away.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. That one lands and bounces out of bounds. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. He makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for a late, deep throw. The catch is made, and he does get the foot down. The rule of a catch, a big gainer. One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. First down. Looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. Touchdown, Noles. They jump on top now here in the fourth. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.